on the air. Favelas is on the air. Favelas is on the air. Favelas is on the air.
You know, we could do one Monday and just screw Timmy.
Yeah. I mean, I'm only if you do it during the day. Hi.
Oh, we're live.
Hello.
Hey.
Welcome to Footballers. Boys.
Yeah.
Everybody did good last week but me.
That's hurtful.
Fully expected that. So, the big winners last week, Timmy C and TJ Stephens.
Because we're good.
At 6-2.
Getting it.
Pondwater, respectable 5-3. And I'm bringing up the rear. Efren would like that. 4-4.
1-7.
4-4. I mean, if you bet all singles, you still would have made money.
Where do you gamble?
Yeah.
On FanDuel? No, wait. What Fanatics?
All right, I want you to place 8 minus 10 bets and go 4-4 and tell me how.
Oh yeah, if you win chalk, you gotta take a risky one in there.
I mean, I went 4-4. I went 4-4, but the 4 I hit, I bet 2 units on each.
There you go.
So all right, so get started. Let's talk college football, the Final Four-ish, whatever it's called in college football last week. Let's just go ahead and get it out of the way. Oregon got steamrolled.
Yeah, they got murdered.
I flew to Atlanta last Friday night. So on my buddy's plane. So we get there.
Here we go again.
What?
You slumming here with your poor friends.
Yeah. Well, we fly in. We get there.
He didn't dispute it.
He did.
Race to his house. I turn on the game. Oregon has the ball. And there's 14:49 to go in the first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
And they're down 7-0.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
So the first play of the game, pick 6. And then Oregon made it look respectable there. So pick 6, start the game. They go right down the field and score a touchdown. 7-7.
That was as close as it got.
And then the next day, I mean, Indiana called off the dogs. Because it was 56-15 early fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everyone's saying James Madison didn't belong in the final football playoff. The team before that did, because that's who was playing for Indiana.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree right now. Indiana and Kurt Signetti, boy, they have got fire in a bottle there.
A little bit of thunder around Signetti maybe pulling a hardball, though.
Well, let's address that. I've heard rumors that Signetti is going to Pittsburgh. A lot of Steelers fans are hopeful. It ain't happening.
I hope he does, because I would love to kick the shit out of him every season.
IU is going to throw the bank at him to keep him. Also, if you're Signetti and you've done this to IU, why would you go to the Steelers?
Well, it depends.
It's almost as good of a reclamation project now.
So here's the thing, though. College football ain't what it used to be.
Right.
This transfer portal is ridiculous. And I think a lot of college football coaches, so back in the day, they used to talk about the amount of hours that NFL coaches put in to a day. You know, they would say that John Gruden,
20-hour days, and yeah.
He would start his day at 4 a.m. and end at about midnight every day. And just the grueling schedule that you have to put up to be an NFL coach. Do you know how ridiculous it's got to be to not only high school recruit,
but recruit from other colleges,
but portal recruit all at the same time recruiting your own damn players that play for you already. And then having to worry about teams coaching your players. Because look at Ty Simpson has come out and said, hey, I'm going pro. Because he's going to be a first-round pick, whether he should be or not.
Mm-hmm.
You got Miami, Ole Miss, and some other schools. They're like, yeah, they've contacted him. He wasn't in any portal to be contacted.
Right.
Now, granted, they're going to get away with it. They didn't contact him directly. They contacted his agent. If a player is not in a portal, nobody should be able to talk to anybody.
That's not how it works in modern college football. Speaking of, we have Andrew Hermes here. So you were a big Dylan Raiola guy, and he's gone to Oregon, and now the Oregon quarterback has said he's going back.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want to go to the Jets.
What is the fate for fake Mahomes?
Also, that's not the image you want to leave going into the NFL draft. Is you just getting
Getting your
slapped.
shit pushed in?
Yeah.
Oh, he's in the. But Raiola was a Nebraska guy. Come on.
Yeah. What's up, Matthew? Yeah, but
Matthew Elvis Presley.
It's not. But see, these kids have a lot more leverage now because they're making millions before ever stepping foot in the NFL.
Well, that's
so a lot
the
of
thing. This
can
kid
make
that's not from Oregon is going to make
million
more out
dollars.
of Oregon.
He doesn't have to go to the NFL now.
Yeah.
He's gonna.
Hey, he's.
I'm surprised Raiola doesn't go somewhere else
because Mahomes is also going to be out for 12 games next year. So,
but I totally feel him that he doesn't want to play for the Jets. Who does? I totally get that. That team has been inconsequential for 40 years.
So before we get started, what do you think the Jets do in free agency? Because they need a quarterback.
I don't even know who's available. That matters.
Do they go after Russell Wilson? We saw how that worked for the Giants.
No, I'm pretty sure he's done.
They've got to go draft. They've got to draft somebody.
Who?
Yeah, I think
they're going to go after a Ty Simpson.
I think they're number 2.
Maybe they'll take Diego Pavia.
He's like 5'7".
You think Mendoza and Pavia are going to go 1 and 2? That'd be crazy.
Mendoza's going
to go 1.
That's what I'm saying. So it has been Mendoza, Pavia 1 and 2. That'd be bananas.
There's no way they can't take. They cannot not. I mean, I guess you get Kyler Murray, but he's also 5'7". So what's the difference? You could get Pavia much cheaper.
I guarantee you, it's going to be the one and only time an IU and Vanderbilt quarterback go 1 and 2 in an NFL
the history of ever.
It might be the only time an IU and Vanderbilt quarterback get drafted.
No, Jay Cutler.
Oh, yeah.
And
Antoine Randall L.
I don't think they went in the same draft.
They did not.
You didn't specify.
And Antoine Randall L. wasn't drafted as a quarterback. He was drafted as a wide receiver.
But he was a quarterback.
Stayed that way.
Yeah. He's got it.
He
right.
did stay that way. Or he was.
Did they go after Jameis?
Somebody should.
At least that's entertaining,
right?
I still can't believe he was on the bench. Like, that blows my mind.
Maybe they bring back Joe Flacco.
Well, again, we're sitting here like Flacco's a great example, or we got 54-year-old Aaron Rodgers. Let's go sign them. Well, we got a 25-year-old backup. To hell with him. I want wheelchair over there. Bring him up here.
Who?
I really hope the end of let's hire the 41-year-old quarterback. I thought.
Did you say wheelchair?
Yes, I hope that shit's over with.
Timmy, can we have Sarah not draft Justin Fields in the first round of our draft next year?
She didn't. She took what's the guy from Houston?
CJ Stroud.
Yeah, she took Stroud this year. Of
How'd
course,
that
he
work
got
out?
hurt, so it didn't really matter.
She took Justin Fields as the number 1 pick in the draft last year.
It was 2 years ago.
Overall.
Last year, not this year, last year.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, he was playing for Pittsburgh. could have been. Actually, he looked good in Pittsburgh those first 5 or 6 weeks, and then they're like, "Nah, Russell Wilson will do better."
And that's the thing. Like, I still can't judge whether or not Justin Fields is any good at quarterback because he played for the Jets.
So, did you hear the rumor about why Tomlin stepped down in Pittsburgh?
I know their fans are buttholes, but no, why did he step down?
There's a rumor that he cheated on his wife and got a bartender pregnant.
Are you certain? I think you're thinking of the Michigan guy.
No, I'm not thinking of Sharon Moore. That was someone who worked for the program. There's a rumor that Mike Tomlin cheated on his wife and got a bartender in Pittsburgh pregnant.
So here's a hot take.
If you're gonna cheat on your wife, wear a condom.
No, how about this? If you're worth millions and you're in your 40s,
get a hooker.
And you want to fuck around,
get a hooker.
Get a vasectomy.
Or get a hooker.
And it's not even that he's in his 40s; he's 53.
Yeah, whatever. Get a vasectomy. You know what you're not doing with a vasectomy? Knocking up bitches.
That's true.
Unless you're Antonio Cromartie. I think he had 2 after his, but he's also got 48 kids.
Yeah, he's extra potent.
He is the Phillip Rivers of vasectomies.
They're saying Phillip Rivers is going to get head coaching interviews.
I heard that too. And someone's going to bite on it. They're done.
Here we go. This is the comment of the day. The fact Indiana is playing for a natty should give Browns fans hope for a Super Bowl.
Not with the ownership group they got right now.
Well, we got the first domino has fallen. John Harbaugh appears to be going to the Giants.
Yep.
I find it
sounds
odd
like
that's the only one that is like Stefanski's
sounds like
gotta get one of these good jobs.
The
Denver did a good job in Cleveland.
Who's the Denver guy? Is
Sean Payton?
No,
Hold on, let me look.
It sounds like Arizona's got their guy too. Defensive coordinator.
Vance
Joseph.
Vance Joseph. I have heard that
he's going to go to Arizona.
I have heard Pittsburgh was interested in Stefanski.
I would think Minter would get some consideration. Minter would fit in probably.
Do you guys feel bad for me at all? Why? Florida State. Oh, we're going to keep Mike Norvell after going 7-17 the last 2 years at Florida State.
To be fair, he went 13-0 the season before, so over
and then,
3 years.
And then the Bucks are just going to keep Todd Bowles more. I mean, what are we doing?
Was the question if I feel bad for you?
Yes, you should. And the answer is
how many Super Bowls you got?
No.
With Todd Bowles at the helm, none.
No, just your team.
2.
No, don't feel bad.
Let me introduce you to Mark Trestman and Dick Duran and 81-year-old John Fox and Matt Nagy.
Welcome to the 90s.
Yeah, you're the dumpster fire.
We had the worst Shula. We had Dave Shula.
We had Mike Shula.
Did you?
Yeah, he was better than Dave.
Oh, that's right. You guys did. Yeah, that's right.
Mike Shula was Duncan's offensive coordinator.
Dave Shula far inferior to Mike Shula.
All right, so let's get the rundown. College football playoffs last week. Game 1, the Verbo Fiesta Bowl in Tempe, Arizona. We saw a good one last Thursday night. Number 10, Miami beats Ole Miss 31-27.
I knew it.
I was such an Ole Miss fan. So hard pulling from Ole Miss. But I thought Miami was going to win. Miami won. Ole Miss ran out. Really, that Chambliss kid,
he's good.
He's something else. He's now suing the NCAA for a 6 year of eligibility.
Which is stupid. It's so stupid.
He's going to get it too.
Probably, but it's still stupid.
He got turned down. So now he's suing.
He's going to get it.
Here's what I want to know. On what basis are you suing on?
I don't know why
he wasn't in Division 1. So they're trying to make it so Division 1 doesn't count. Or if you're in Division 2 or whatever, it doesn't count towards Division 1 years.
So Josh Allen could go back and play college? Oh no, he played for Miami, Wyoming.
He played for Wyoming.
Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz can go
Well,
back.
He's still Division I FCS.
That's true.
So Trinidad Chambliss was Division II.
Ryan Fitzpatrick was Harvard Division I.
Yes.
Yes, they're
Damn
FCS.
it. I'm out of people. I don't know.
What about Chris Winkie? He
Played for
played
Florida
in
State.
30.
Well, he went and played pro baseball and then went back to Florida State. So
Maybe that's what Dylan Rail will do.
So Miami wins 31-27. I took the under 52.5 there. I thought we were going to get like a 20 to
With Mississippi? No.
Yeah. Miami's offense hasn't really been lighting it up there, fella.
Well, they lit it up enough to win.
Timmy C took Miami minus 3.5. They won by 4. Pondwater took Ole Miss plus 3.5 because he wasn't betting on Miami, and that bit him in the ass because they lost by 4. And TJ took Ole Miss plus 3.5.
I thought Ole Miss had one more game left in them in the Cinderella story. I was
Well,
wrong.
they had a game. It just wasn't a winning game.
Yeah. All right. Like we said, Indiana 56, Oregon 22.
Yikes.
I took Oregon plus 3.5.
Ooh.
Good luck to that one.
I thought
It was going to be close.
when you play, it's tough to beat a team twice. Indiana beat them by 10 earlier in the year in Eugene.
Unless you know what they're going to run. I mean, if you know what plays they're running.
I thought Indiana would win, but I thought it was going to be kind of like maybe not the same score, but kind of like the Big Ten championship. Going to be a nail biter.
Yeah.
So So Timmy took Indiana minus 3.5. Pondwater took Indiana minus 3.5. TJ took Indiana minus 3.5. Good bets, guys. You won those. Now on to the NFL playoffs. The wild card round. Our first game last Saturday, and what a game it was. Nobody had high hopes for this game. The Rams were favored by 10.5 in Charlotte at the Carolina Panthers. Rams pull it out at the end, 34-31.
Crazy.
So up until our first 3 games of the playoffs, the team winning at the 2-minute warning lost.
No, yep. And the Bears were the only home team to win.
Yeah. So, it's crazy. So Rams are favored by 10.5. I took Rams minus 10.5. I thought that was high, but I saw the Rams winning by 14. I saw like a 34-20 ball game, not 34-31. And the Panthers were down early and came storming back.
Yep.
They've got fight in them.
They got some fight.
Next year, they're going to be good.
Yeah. Yeah. Timmy C took over 46.5. It was 65. So Timmy C nailed it. Pondwater took Carolina Panthers plus 10.5. Smart move, Pondwater. That's just a big one. TJ took Rams minus 10.5. That was, dude, you couldn't have asked for better games than what we got those first 3 games.
The first,
even the fourth game, the 49ers and Eagles.
That came down to the wire.
Get to it, though.
Yeah.
Game 2. Green Bay Packers, Chicago Bears, Saturday night.
I thought that was over at halftime.
21-3. Packers are leading.
I started recording the show at halftime.
Yep. And then the Packers go conservative, and it bites them in the ass.
They didn't go conservative. They went
They
stupid.
went stupid is
Yeah,
what
they
they
went
did.
stupid. I don't know what they were doing.
I took Chicago Bears plus 1.5. I thought they'd win outright. Thought I made a terrible choice very early on. We're clowning TJ in the group chat and just having a good old time.
He didn't see
Bears come storming back and win 31-27. They were down 21-3. And the Packers missed an extra point and 2 field goals.
That is one of
There's
those
7
games.
points on the board right there.
That's one of those games where I tell people, like, what is it like to be a Caleb Williams fan? He had some of the worst throws
Yes.
I've ever seen in that game.
And
But
then
in
he
the
has
fourth
some
quarter,
great throws.
He was Joe Montana.
He
Yeah.
is a very early Josh Allen, where he makes the dumbest throws, and you're like, "What the hell is he doing?" And then he makes like 4 throws where you're just like, "No one else in the world could make those."
Yeah, when he gets a little bit more confidence in himself, because he still got happy feet, and he develops a little bit more of chemistry with his receivers. The Bears' offense is going to be dangerous.
Well, unfortunately, Keenan Allen's going to retire. So,
Keenan Allen plays for the
or
Chargers.
is he gone already?
He's with the Chargers.
Yeah.
I do see the Bears trading DJ Moore in the offseason because unfortunately we don't use him until we need him. And then he's like, oh, that's right, I catch everything. And then our receivers get healthy and we just stop using DJ Moore again.
I have a feeling AJ Brown will be available soon.
So we're going to
No, we're
update
good.
our score. Timmy C took the over 45.5 on this one, and I somehow marked it wrong, but it was correct.
It was 7-1.
7-1.
Dang.
Yeah, I made a lot of money last week. And I went to Florida, so it was even better.
Yep. Pondwater also took over. And TJ went with me, Chicago Bears plus 1.5.
It's my team.
On to game 3, the Buffalo Bills and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Buffalo favored by 1.5. So my buddy lives in Cartersville, Georgia, the home of Jacksonville's quarterback. What's his name?
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence?
Trevor Lawrence. So he's a Packers fan. They're out. He's like, okay, we're going Jags. I want to see Trevor Lawrence.
Well, they're out.
They're out. Buffalo wins 27-24.
Great game.
It was a good game. I took Buffalo minus 1.5. I thought that, and my reasoning, I told my buddy, I said that I picked Buffalo, and the reason is Buffalo hadn't been in the playoffs in 10 years since Blake Bortles.
Yuck.
You mean Jacksonville?
I mean, Jacksonville. Jacksonville hadn't been in the playoffs.
But
In
they
10,
were-
I mean,
They were in the playoffs a couple years ago. They had.
oh,
that-
they were, weren't they? Yeah, they did. Yeah, you're right. They did 2 years ago. They were in the playoffs. Shit, I forgot about that. But I was like, the experience and stuff's not there. They're not ready for it.
Here's what I said. Best quarterback left in the tournament, Josh Allen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I just thought Buffalo would get it done. Josh Allen has played very good in the playoffs. He just couldn't get over Mahomes in Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
They're not here this year.
Or Joe Burrow and the Bengals.
So I said smart money's got to be on the Bills. Timmy C, his one loss, took Jacksonville plus 1.5. Pondwater took Buffalo minus 1.5. TJ took Buffalo minus 1.5.
By the way, Jacksonville was the hottest team coming into that game.
That's correct. They won 11 in a row going into that game.
Yeah, they were coming in smoking.
Also,
And
who would have thought
they came close to winning that game?
Who would have thought when the season started that of all three of us, the Buccaneers, the Bengals, and the Bears, that this far in the season the Bears would be the only team left?
I was 5 years early on the Bears. I thought they were going to be in the playoffs 5 years ago.
Nobody would have thought that when Justin Fields was still there.
Yeah. I was just early.
Actually, I don't even think Fields was there in 2020.
Yeah.
I don't know. He sucked.
Yeah, he was
Our
good.
Sunday evening game
Yeah.
or the late afternoon game.
That was
San
ass.
Francisco travels to Philly
Oh.
and upsets the defending
Yeah, Philly was
Super
ass.
Bowl champions. Yep. San Francisco wins 23-19. I lost that. I took Philly minus 4.5. I thought they'd win by 7. But hey, I hate Philadelphia. So bravo 49ers. Do your thing.
I still don't know how they won that game.
That team, for being the defending Super Bowl champions, is a joke.
They're
Their
so
head-
dysfunctional.
Nick Sirianni
AJ
is-
Brown dropped everything.
Yeah, Nick Sirianni is a joke of a head coach. I don't give a shit. Like that man is so socially immature and cannot handle his emotions. He has no business being a coach. He's embarrassing to watch.
Oh, let's see. Timmy C took San Francisco plus 4.5. Pondwater took over 44.5. Not even close. 42.
Well, that was close.
And TJ, San Francisco plus 4.5. Our Sunday night game was a snooze fest. And this is exactly what I thought. The Chargers offense is not good.
Yeah.
Drake May did just enough. New England Patriots win 16-3 over the Chargers. I don't think Herbert's that great.
Well, when you're running
also
for your life,
hurt.
you're not going to be that great.
Yeah.
I think Herbert is better than most. He just doesn't have much to work with right now, especially in his receiver core. They're not. Keenan Allen's retiring. That was his best receiver.
And he's like 50.
Yeah.
I thought he was still on the Bears.
I took Patriots minus 3.5. Too easy. They win by 13. Timmy C took Patriots minus 3.5. Pondwater took Patriots minus 3.5. TJ took Patriots minus 3.5. Clean sweep there, fellas. And then our last game of the first round. I mean, this game was 7-6 in the fourth quarter. Houston
And
goes
ended up
into Pittsburgh
30-6.
30-6. In like 4 minutes, they scored 23 points.
That defense is good.
Houston's, yeah,
They
that's
are
no
good.
joke.
I took Houston Texans minus 3 at Pittsburgh Steelers. Too easy. Timmy C, Houston minus 3. Pondwater took Steelers plus 3.
What an idiot.
TJ took Houston minus 3. There you have it. That was last week. Now on to this week's.
Five games.
We're going to start with the national championship in college football. It is our national championship game in Miami, Florida, so the Hurricanes get a home game. Although they don't have home field advantage. They don't have home field advantage when they're playing Mortimer State, much less Indiana, because Indiana is traveling like crazy right now. You see how many people were in Atlanta for that game? Dude, Indy came hard.
Where do you think we go when we retire?
Atlanta?
We go down south, buddy.
I'm going to tell you right now, they're going to be outside the Orange Bowl handing out free tickets to this game to local Cubans to come watch the Cuban Super Bowl.
You got Mario and Dolla. What's his nuts? The quarterback, Mendoza.
Fernando Mendoza.
Yeah.
You got a Cristobal and a Mendoza in
Yep.
a national championship game.
All right, so I'll get it started. Number 10, Miami. For the love of God, don't win this game.
They won't.
Go Indiana. I'm taking Miami plus 8.5. I think they keep it close. Indiana wins in the end. Just too much offense.
TJ.
So so far IU has won in the playoffs this year by an average of 34.5 points. That continues. IU is going to boat race Miami. They don't have a weakness on either side of the ball. They're on fire. And they have Signetti. Every player in IU is playing for Signetti. That's why I don't think IU is going to have a big transfer issue because they love playing for Signetti.
Yeah, but
IU in a walk.
Now, here's the thing. They've had 2 extra games to do it, but it still can be done. If Indiana beats Miami by a certain margin, they will have the highest margin of victory in college football history over the 2013 Florida State Seminoles. How many points do they need to beat Miami by to do it?
I don't know how many.
81.
Oh,
I don't think they're going to beat them by 81.
I don't think it's going to be that lopsided.
2 extra games. They still have to beat Miami by 81.
Well, to be fair, Florida State was
2015.
playing a lot of directional schools that year.
Yeah, like number 4 Clemson, ranked Miami, Florida Gators, ranked Maryland, Auburn, ranked Duke. Indiana played Oregon. That was their only game worth of fuck till they
I'm
went
not
to
defending Indiana.
Penn State was ranked when they beat their ass in Happy Valley and caused Rich Franklin to get fired. We just didn't know at the time they were worthless. But
Indiana?
they were ranked at the time. No, Penn State was. They're like number 24.
They weren't ranked when Indiana beat them.
Yeah, they're like 24.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Either way,
They got Franklin was fired before they lost. He got fired after Northwestern.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. That's right.
this game is not about offense, though. This game is about defense.
Mm-hmm.
And Indiana has a great defense, and Miami has a great defense. So I'm betting under 47.5. I think there's going to be a lot of defense
Not
played.
a chance.
And by the way, Andrew, his team should have been fired. Should have fired the whole
Pondwater
Pondwater.
is taking Indiana minus 7.5. So I don't care. I will be the world's biggest Indiana fan on Monday night.
You're welcome. So Matthew
Yeah.
Elvis Presley with a good question. If IU and when IU beats Miami with wins over Miami, Alabama, and Oregon in such dominant fashion, where does this rank this IU team all time?
Behind that Florida State team, I would
mean,
say
we
also
can
behind
take
the
it- we can stay
01
for
Miami team.
Definitely behind LSU, Florida State, and Miami. And you can throw
the
one of the
19
Alabamas
LSU
in there.
team way behind. Yeah.
But and here's the thing. I want Indiana to win. But not only that, but what really interests me in that is, say Indiana goes and wins this game this year. They win the national championship.
When?
Signetti went 10-2 last year.
Yep.
It'll be 15-0 or whatever this year.
Google him. He wins.
Where does Indiana go from there? Do they build a dynasty? Or I don't think you're going to see the Indiana of old under Signetti.
Right. No, they're here to
But
say.
Can
To
he
me,
do it?
the only possible way I see Signetti leaving is if he follows Mendoza. But I don't see that happening either.
Think he's going to go to the Raiders?
Yeah. I do.
I don't think so.
I think he would go to the Raiders with Mendoza.
I don't know.
I think he should
how
go back to
shitty would
James
Indiana
Madison.
feel if they lost Signetti after, like, hey, we finally became relevant and we're gone.
They'd go right back to being 5-7. I guarantee
If
you
you want to
that.
prove you're good, do it at James Madison.
He did.
Do it again. Win it. Win the natty at James Madison.
I did.
You did not.
NCAA College Football 26 on Xbox.
There you go.
Won that shit with Liberty.
Did you?
Oh.
Did you? How Malik Willis came back?
No.
Oh.
I had Fred McGriff burger.
Fred
Yeah,
McGriff?
Florida.
Crime dog?
2008 Florida, yeah. Tebow and the Criminals.
Well, I mean, there's a
No,
bunch of
no,
teams
no, 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 no. Absolutely not. They got beat by Ole Miss that year.
You got the Archie Griffin Buckeyes. I mean, there's a bunch of teams we could throw up there. But I mean, I honestly, Big Ten homering aside, I would think IU has to at least be in the top 8. this run.
No, they've been pretty impressive, but
They've been. I mean, again, they're not just
until
winning games.
the-
They're
until
blowing
the
They
end
games.
of the
ain't won it
year,
yet.
ain't got much-
They ain't
got
won
much
it yet.
resume.
No, you're
Yeah,
right.
they still
That's
gotta
why
win
if
it.
they win this one,
Lord knows Ruben Bain could pop Fernando Mendoza's head off the first play, and then that's it. That game's over.
well, their IU backups like Jim Sorgi,
Yeah.
back to Peyton Manning, but no one ever saw him. So No one know who he was.
He'll be playing next year.
Curtis Painter.
All right. There we have it. That's our pick for the national championships. Let's get into the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Game number 1 tomorrow afternoon at 3:30 real time here in the Central Time Zone. Buffalo
Alberto
Bills.
Mendoza is the backup. His fucking brother?
Yeah.
Well,
His
that
brother's
is
the
right.
backup.
That is right.
That's why people think they're like, oh, Indiana's just running up the score because they see Mendoza back there and it's the brother.
You think they should do like the Killer Bee thing where they put a mask on and
Yes. Yes, I do.
The Buffalo Bills are traveling to the Mile High City to take on the number 1 seeded Denver Broncos in the AFC. I don't love Denver's offense.
no one does?
That defense is good,
This is legit.
Real good.
but I'm taking the under 45.5 here.
I don't hate that one on this game. Don't hate it.
Timmy C, Buffalo Bills at Denver Broncos.
Well, I laid my money on Denver -1.5, but then I listened to myself talk during this. The best quarterback left in this tournament is Josh Allen. I think I'm going to go back and put money on the Bills +1.5.
Okay.
Okay.
I know he's hurt, but like, dude's a rock star.
Everybody's hurt at this point in time.
Yeah.
Everybody's hurt.
If you guys remember way back in the day on our 2025 premiere episode, I picked Buffalo Detroit for your Super Bowl matchup this year.
Yeah.
Obviously, Detroit, not
Shit the
quite.
bed.
So with that, I have to pick Buffalo. So give me Buffalo +1.5.
All right. Pondwater also taking Buffalo +1.5. I too would be taking Buffalo +1.5 if I wasn't taking under 45.5. Game 2 tomorrow night, 7:00 Central Time. San Francisco 49ers travels to Seattle, the number 1 in the NFC. Who saw that coming at the beginning of the year?
No one.
Here's the kicker. And we're not talking
Dicker?
about a kicker.
Moody. Oh.
Sam Darnold is hurt.
He's playing.
A pectoral injury?
No. His what was it? Whatever the abdomen
Oblique.
is.
Oblique.
Oblique.
Injured
yeah.
oblique.
Sam Darnold is now questionable. Nico Collins is out. Drew Lock is ready.
Sam Darnold's playing.
Yes. Kittle out. Achilles injury.
Kittle, yeah. Here's the thing. Seattle has a really good defense. Really good defense.
Yes. There's a
So-
trend here this year with the number 1 teams, the defense.
And Seattle is a running team for the most part. Seattle -7. All the defense has to do is cover Christian McCaffrey. But if you want a good player bet, what's their fullback? Jusic?
Jusic.
Mm-hmm. Over 1.5 receptions. He had 4 last week.
I like that.
I'm taking 49ers +7.5, but they lose.
Well, they're going to lose.
They keep it close. Pondwater taking over 46.5. I don't think
I don't
he
like that at
understands.
all.
No. TJ.
I've got Seattle -7. It is this team is really an indication. Of
They
how
played
bad-
like 2 weeks ago, and the
Yeah.
49ers
Seattle
got the
stomped
dick
them.
knocked in the dirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm backing you up.
Okay. But what I think what this really is a testament to is Sam Darnold was broke dick worthless when he played for the Jets. And that has turned out to be just a sign of the franchise.
How
Yeah.
stupid does Minnesota look right now?
Real dumb. But ever since he left the Jets, he's been
No,
a
he
top
was
5
broke dick,
quarterback.
worthless in Carolina too.
Well, that's true. I forgot he went to Carolina. But again, Carolina was in the same boat at the time.
Yeah.
But ever since he's been in 2 good situations in Minnesota and Seattle, he's been a top 5 quarterback. But everyone else left him for dead. But it's just because he played for the Jets.
He still has a problem with big games, but I don't think they're going to rely on him a lot. I think Walker and I think Charbonnet is going to get a lot of carries.
Walker and Charbonnet are, they're going to earn their money.
Charbonnet's better than Walker. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, I have
He's better at scoring touchdowns.
All right. These are the games that I'm more excited about, the Sunday slate. Houston Texans at New England Patriots. I'll kick it off. Low scoring. Patriots -3. As Anthony Powers would say, go Pats!
I'll take under 40.5. I might take under 29.5.
Wow.
6-8.
I think New England, although remarkably better than they were last year. I mean, no one can argue that. Their division's not great. Even Buffalo's down right now. And they had a pretty easy schedule. Again, that Houston defense is redunk. And I think Daniil Hunter and Will Anderson are going to make a nightmare for old
Drake May.
Thank you. I almost said Bo Nix. Drake May. I got Houston here winning plus 3.5.
I don't dislike that.
I see something like, I shit you not, this game 13-7, 14-10.
It's going to be
very, very low.
It's going to be a bloodbath on that field.
And I actually wouldn't be surprised if Houston beats New England and then goes to Buffalo and beats them. Wouldn't shock me in the slightest. Even though I picked Buffalo to win the Super Bowl.
My only thing with Houston. My thing with Houston is the same reason why I don't think Denver wins it. Is the defense is so good, but the offense is just not there.
Right. And you know, it's funny. It's for opposite reasons because Denver has a pretty decent running game. Houston, not so much.
Well, here's what I see is that if Houston wins and Buffalo wins, they play that AFC championship in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's better for the Texans offense. Because we saw what CJ Stroud looked like in the cold. He couldn't handle
how great would a 6-7 conference championship be?
Shut up.
6-7.
Also, I always love, and you guys have been watching football just as long as I have. I always love when they play home games in Buffalo in the winter, and it'll be 40-mile-an-hour winds and snowing. This is Buffalo's game,
bro. They're going to play Houston.
What? But would you shut up and let me finish? What do they always do in those weather conditions?
Lose.
Yeah, every time. So actually,
Pondwater's taking Patriots -3.
Playing in Houston might help Buffalo.
Yeah. That crowd is going to be rabid, though, if they make it.
Oh, yeah.
One home playoff game, and it's the conference finals.
Yeah.
All right. It's our last game of the week. This one I am stoked for. Sunday.
What time is it? Is it afternoon or night?
5:30.
Oh, okay. Afternoon-ish.
We'll be watching it at dinner time. Sunday. It is at 5:30 on the cock and NBC. LA Rams travel to Chicago. What's the weather going to be like this Sunday in Chicago?
Cold as shit. Let me get the actual forecast. Was not prepared for Chicago weather Sunday night.
Weather Channel says cold as shit.
Well, I guarantee you I hit my bet that I wrote down on here. LA Rams at Chicago Bears. I'm taking the Bears plus 48.5. I meant over 48.
You're not going to pay a lot.
I'm taking over 48.5. I'm not sold on the Rams, man.
I'm taking over 48.5 because the Bears might score that in the fourth quarter.
Especially with their performance against the Panthers. So it's going to be 5 degrees that night in Chicago.
That's hot.
Wind gusts at 20 miles an hour, 20 to 30, excuse me, gusts at 40, and snowing.
That's how football's supposed to be.
Which,
I don't like our bet as much when he starts describing the weather.
By the way, the weather conditions I just described will also be at my house, just for the record.
But you know what?
You should go outside and play.
I mean,
I think that weather actually favors the Rams.
Why?
Because they're a power run team.
So are the Bears.
No, they're not.
They have Swift and Monangai.
All right, Swift is not a power runner.
Monangai is.
I don't know.
He's no Kyron Williams.
Yeah.
I'm not arguing that. But again, the Rams have one. The Bears have 2. And they have Caleb. Not afraid to
Pondwater taking Rams -4.5. We're going to end the show tonight with our Chicago Bears fan pick. The LA Rams at Chicago Bears. Winner goes to the NFC Championship, TJ. What do you say?
Jay Cutler.
Gross. This was hard. I thought I put a bit on for the show, just throw on the Bears mask and, Bear fan it up. But you guys know I like to be realistic when I make these picks. I can't lie to myself. It's going to be a good game.
Bears
I do think it's going to. No, I'm not going to do the Bill Swarsky super fans. It's New Orleans Saints 71 or New Orleans Saints -10, Bears 71. I do think it's going to be a close game. It's going to be a low scoring game because of the weather. But unfortunately, I do have to say that the Rams season will end in Chicago. Bears +4.
Oh. Even if the Bears,
I think you may be wrong and you may be right. The Bears probably will cover that 4, but I don't.
But not win.
Oh, they're winning.
And with 40-mile-an-hour gusts, the Rams are going to hit a 57-yard field goal to win. 49.
He's going to kick it into row 3, and then it's going to swing back in.
Is Morton Anderson coming out of retirement? Because I don't understand.
It's going to bounce off a live bear and go over the goalpost.
The live bear. That would be. I wouldn't be mad. I can't be mad at it.
All right, there you have it, guys. This week's picks. Let us know how you do next week when we talk the college football national championship and everything that went down with that.
And then we have 2 picks.
Championship games.
Yep. Are we going to do the halftime show again this year?
Oh,
yeah.
That's fun. We could do that. But
right.
do you know what else we're doing? Bashing the buttons is right after the show's over.
Oh, cool. I'm going to go bash my belly button in the shower.
What are you doing in there?
What?
I got to clean my belly button. I don't want lint in there.
I just don't have a belly button. It's not an issue.
Oh.
My belly button's like that deep.
Let's see.
He's right. He doesn't have a belly button.
All right. Good night, guys. How have we never noticed that? We've been on the boat.